Hey, sorry, y'all. I just realized you can see me switching around here. I'm trying to. I was trying to be sneaky about this and leave the going live soon screen on while I'm figuring this out. I wanted to quickly update the alert and um, just like the alerts. There we go. Yes, I think we're good now. Yo, what's up, everyone? I hope I gotta check and make sure I wasn't giving away some sensitive information there on accident. Hey, is the mic a decent volume? Um, looks like it might be a tad bit on the quiet side. Um, coffee counter is about to go from 0 to 0.1, which is exciting. But yeah, how's everyone? How's everyone doing today? Let me see how people are doing in the chat. Could be turned up a bit. Okay, let me turn it up a little bit more. Check, 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 check. Check 1, 2. Yeah. Check. Maybe so I'm switching from using the HyperX to see if I can turn up the gain. See if that helps a little bit. Yeah. Okay. A lot better. Sweet.
New subscriber.
Okay, that's probably gonna have to change, but I'm glad that the subscriber's working. Psych Tattoos, what's up? It's good to see you in here again. Also, check it out. I got my iPhone as a camera source, which I think it looks a lot better, in my humble opinion, compared to the I was using these Logitech cams. I'm still gonna use those too, but we got some other fun toys coming in this week. And another thing I was thinking about, since I'm apparently running you guys through all the changes I'm making, is I think I'm gonna stream at 1080 resolution because I was talking with Going Quantum and he had a lot of great suggestions. He actually is a big reason why I'm streaming again. He really encouraged me to do this, but yeah, it's kind of hard to see what I'm doing when my resolution is so it just makes it hard to see what I'm doing, and I think it's a little bit easier this way. I've never seen Ableton this sharp before. Well, that's a sign that I was probably not streaming at the right resolution in the past. But we fixed it. We fixed it. Okay, first time chatter. What's up, PF Dev? First time tuning in, which is streaming music, most likely. As in 100% yes, music. How's my mic compared to the piano volume? Let me know if you guys think that's all right. Oh yeah, wait, can't I set this to taskbar settings? Lock it, automatically hide it. Yeah.
We got a new follower.
Hey, that's a new follower. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this. Pycel, what's up? Thank you for the follow. There were some follows that happened while I wasn't streaming that I guess I could shout out to, but I don't even know if they're here right now. It's Gian. What's up? First time chatter, big fan of the Windows taskbar being on the right side. I don't know. I did that a few years ago and never changed it. But I'm glad that your taskbar, part of the taskbar on the right side club. Oh, it's the first coffee of the day. This is hitting. The mic is still kind of quiet. Okay. Yeah. So I really wanted to make some improvements every stream until we're kind of like at a point where we're happy with. Whoops. Switch it to face cam while I'm doing this. Don't look at me, I'm balding. But yeah, let me turn up the mic a little bit more. Check 1 2, check 1 2. You guys let me know if this is too much. Yeah. I'll make sure to get subscriber. Oh. I'm really a pancake. What's up? I love that I can see that animation up there now. That makes it a lot easier. Okay, cool. Thank you for the sub. I don't know what that noise was. Hype train. I gotta change all these sounds to custom ones. Let's go. Yo, Pancake subbed for 8 months. That's kind of awesome. I should make a maybe I should make a custom song for like how long people sub for. Maybe subscriber. What's up, Altus? Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. What does that sound mean? Listen, I don't know. Maybe I'm new. Oh shit! Yo, what's with all the subs? First time chatter. What's up? Bilal Soldat. That sounds like a name that would mean something backwards. Tadlos Sialib. Never mind. Thank you for the sub, though. It's Geen. I appreciate it. No, actually, maybe I just never ran the sounds this way in the past, but I don't remember the hype trains having a sound or the raids having a sound. But we're gonna customize everything. For now, we just have the custom sub sound and the custom follow sound. Oh, we got an OG in the chat. We got so many OGs hanging out here. I'm on a boat. It's I'm getting some deja vu here. This is great. Thanks for the sub. Sub for 43 months. Okay. That's absurd. Cheska, what's up? Hey, I appreciate you rating the stream the other day, by the way. Oh, maternity leave. No way. Congratulations. That's really exciting. My sister had her second child recently. Kind of want to start with something funky. That's what I'm feeling. What is that? 115 maybe? No, it's slower, I guess. That feels about right. 1, 2, 3. okay, not those drums. These are just random drum kits from my template. So yeah, I usually I'm gonna have to revamp this soon, I think, because I'm really tired of these 2 drum kits. But I feel like around 90 and around 120 is where I start most of my sketches. But yeah, neither of these are really what I'm looking for in a drum kit right now. So maybe I can find something funky. First time chatter, Domino Stars. What's up? Cheska, thank you for subbing. Sub for 8 months. That's rad. Hell yeah. Appreciate it. Let's see. Kits. I think, let's see, this one. Yeah, that one's okay. Kind of want something with like a snare on the 2 and 4 instead of a 4 to the floor kind of thing. Nah, definitely not that. No, not this one either. So, okay, let's just take that. We'll take this funk kit and then we'll just alter it to our liking. We shall alter it to our liking. Okay, but seriously, I'm stoked about how this cam looks. There's also an ultra wide setting, but like, it was pretty cool. It looks cool because then you can see basically the whole room. Maybe eventually I should do like a top-down camera view with the iPhone, have it hang from the ceiling or something. But yeah, I feel like the quality on this is much better. And I heard they're doing a 4K streaming on Twitch soon too. Okay, I think this one has an obnoxious processing chain, so let's get rid of some of this stuff, even if it makes it sound a little worse. Because for now we want to keep latency low, and that is mostly just to make sure that I can jam out. Ugh. I don't like that snare at all. Okay, let's find a snare. And then we can try to do a quick little jam with these chords. Trying to think what will fit the vibe. This might be a bit too light, but we gotta start somewhere, right? So let's try it. Let's try it with this. Let me see. Let me actually re-record these just a tiny bit. Something like that. Quantize it real quick. A little bit more than that. Let's do like, yeah, whatever. hearing like maybe some funky filtered chords, let's get a comb in here. Yeah, I think the plan for today is more or less just to do more of the same stuff I've been doing these last few streams. And then
We gotta do follow-up.
hey, thank you for the follow, Crooked Chris. It says hype train complete at level 2.
Follow-up.
Pitch 11, what is up? Thank you for the sub. Or, sorry, not sub. Follower. Follower. It's a little... maybe like that. You guys know I'm a sucker for these kind of like resonant comey comey chords. I'm gonna send my guitar to the repair shop as well, just to get it fixed up a little bit. Otherwise, I would bust it out right now. Some muted guitar plucks would really go nice with this. Yo, PF Dev, what's up? Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. And please don't hesitate to tell me if the levels are slightly off. I hope the mic to music volume is a decent ratio. Okay, let's we are gonna do the muted guitar plucks in just a moment, but y'all know the drill. First, we're gonna snag the dummy from this drum kit. Let's see, funk in. There's the dummy, pre-effects. You know what? I see actually why it might be better to lock it, because like when my mouse hovers around this area, it does tend to pull up that menu a lot, which is frustrating. But all good. Sidechain B might be a bit better. Let's see. This kick is making me mad though. It doesn't fit the vibe here. So let's alter it a bit. don't really want to do. I don't want to do a sound design stream, but yeah, this is not. Eh. I'm just gonna use this and then try to EQ it a bit to my liking and try to move on quickly. Yo, thank you for the follow, Jenny MM. I appreciate it. We're currently making some funk, I guess. Kind of thinking maybe I'll rip Actually, this is kind of random, but I remember seeing something about there being some interesting was it the reverb settings? I'm pretty sure there was some cool like or is the convolve, that's what it was. Absent of a guitar, we might be able to do some like something basic for now. Ooh, that was a bit loud, sorry y'all. I wonder if I should. I'm almost thinking that sidechain is still throwing me off a little bit. Oh, I wonder if I have to. What's the dummy sound itself? Hold on. Looks fine actually, but let's just shorten it a bit because those drum hits are tight. Okay, also this kick drum is not it. We are gonna find something better for the time being. I would want to make something from scratch here, but I don't really want to. Like I said, I don't really want to do a sound design stream. So let's cycle through some. That's terrible. Oh, actually, this reminds me. I found this random echo plugin. It's free. It's called Delay, I think. This thing is fire. It's got this like the duck is really nice. And the interface is nice. I mean, honestly, I would have paid for this, but it was nice that it was free. Where's the feedback there? Yo, thank you for the follow, Hamster Bow. And shout out to the Art Nerd for helping me out with getting Nightbot going again. That's kind of cool. Let's add that. Why don't we try to create some kind of intro? Oh, first time chatter, what's up? Well, you just subbed. Hey, Haywyre, have you found any use of AI in your production? I'm gonna give a big fat no there. Maybe it's just because I'm old, but I think in the long run, one of the ways I could see AI being useful is like I could picture it being really fun to open up ChatGPT, hit like record your voice and just say like, hey, can you start a project for me with, at 120 BPM with, Ableton stock drum kit XYZ, and the chord progression in 4/4 that goes like this. Like, I think that as long as I am in control of the I want to remain in control of the creative process, and then like, I don't know, letting it kind of start a project file for you like that or something could be cool. But all the AI uses I've seen for like trying to auto master or mix stuff or I don't know. Those haven't been very convincing use cases of AI, in my opinion. Um, I mean, there's a lot of obviously there's a lot of controversy around like the concept. I mean, which I understand. I don't think it has to be used in a questionable way. I think there are going to be some fair use cases. But I haven't seen any so far that I find particularly convincing. I mean, it's not like it's not like, I'm a one man band. I'm a producer. Like, I'm already relying on technology for my workflow as is. So realistically, like, I wouldn't have a career, without the ability to use like a DAW to have access to those types of tools. Like, I highly doubt I would have had a career if I, went only acoustic route. So, I'm already, and many other people are already relying on technology for their careers as is. So I think that like, it just, I wouldn't want to be hypocritical, I guess, about following, the line of thinking that like, I don't know, technology is somehow automatically a bad thing when it comes to creative workflows. That being said, though, yeah, it goes without saying, like, places like Twitter, honestly, social media in general is just filled with terrible AI content. Actually, one of the this sounds silly, but one of the only bits of AI content that I've seen that I thought was actually kind of interesting. It was this vlogger style YouTube video of Jesus with his disciples hanging out and talking like frat boys, and it just kind of cracked me up. And it was interesting to see like, I don't know, it's almost like being able to create like these custom jokes that are executed in a way that like, yeah, it looks like a professional animator made it, and it's funny, But when it comes to creating IP, like at least something that you really care deeply about, obviously you type in a prompt into one of these generators, like you don't own anything, you're not creating anything. And while it might be funny, it's not like you're going to be able to build a career off of writing prompts, So at least as far as I can tell, maybe in the future there will be some kind of IP laws introduced to protect prompts, but I don't think that even makes sense either. It's like you have to be able to do these things yourself. Is generally the bottom line that is in my mind. But yeah, anyways, enough about that. I was gonna write an intro for this, but I don't know what to do. What if we threw in some
new follower?
Yo, I heard the follower sound that I made literally like half an hour ago. I appreciate it. I am Isidore.
We got a new follower.
Yeah, I agree. Like the whole process, it's God, I hate to be cliche, but like it's about the journey, right? Like it's so true. Like I mean, I didn't even start making music to make a living off of it. I started releasing stuff as Haywyre when I was 16, and I had ambitions for sure. But I was also motivated because it was a tool of expression and like a way for me to basically like have some kind of outlet, like a self-therapy. It was like self-therapy basically. So I think if I just, if at my age at 16, if there was like a tool that was like a ChatGPT for Ableton, and I was like, I don't know, write me a song like this, and I would have had this like instant gratification of like, oh, I feel like I made this and it sounds kind of good enough in my eyes. And I don't know if it would have prevented me from like wanting to pursue creating things further. I don't know. It would have been like there's no challenge, there's no exploration, or less, I guess, than like if you try to learn all these things on your own. And I feel like that defeats the whole purpose. And I also find it so silly that there's so much emphasis on using it for all these creative purposes. It's like that. I feel like maybe the data is just helpful to build it and use it in different ways in the long run. But like, to me, it's just like, why are we even focusing on this? Like, it seems like a very not important focus point for AI is to be able to replace art. But maybe yeah, I'm a bit biased, I guess, in that sense, because I'm a musician. So it's like, obviously, I don't think people should be replaced. I could see a lot of like utilitarian things being better off just being relegated to AIs, and I totally am down with that. Like, I mean, as far as I see it, I could really, like, in a general sense, I could see it pushing society, hopefully in an ideal case scenario, more towards like a UBI based thing, where like, well, yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna. I don't know how I ended up talking about that so much, but I mean, it is an interesting topic. It's very relevant right now, but yeah. Let's see. What is the chord progression? I kind of forgot. Okay, let's start with that, I guess. Definitely think a bass line would be nice. I was originally thinking something synthy, but you know, it might be time whenever there's something funky's going on. You know, J bass has to be a possibility. The J bass. Hold on, let me just for fun, I'm gonna switch the cam to ultra wide. I want to see what you guys think of the ultra wide view. I want to see a vote, a yay or nay vote on the ultra wide. the whole room. I mean, you can't really see my face, but like, check it out. This way, look, I can like play both keyboards. You can see me playing both keyboards. It's kind of fire. So what? Okay, I'll keep it on ultra wide for a bit then. Does it? It doesn't feel weird that I'm like this tiny little man in the corner of the screen to y'all? Because like when I look over, I glance over, I see there's like this really eensy weensy Martin hanging out in the corner, but this is gonna be really cool for jam sessions for sure. Because like maybe I can find a way to stream deck like the switch between like ultra wide and not, because then if I'm jamming, I can just full screen to this and then just fuck go crazy. Oh, the camera's shaky? I didn't think about that. Well, I'll make sure to keep checking at the chat and make sure, I mean, I have it set up pretty jank right now. It's not a great setup. I do have it on a tripod. It's just leaning against my monitor. So, I can fasten it. I'll find a way to fasten it and make sure it's It'd be cool to have a little turnaround here. I'm kind of... I don't know exactly what I'm hearing, but let's see. Let's do that. I don't like that very much. Let's try it again. I don't know. That's fine for now. We can just duplicate it onto the synth here. Also, I kind of like the tightness of just the piano with the... Woo! It's just dry. Hold on. Let me get a chord on the downbeat then. What the hell's going on with... Are these notes right? Hold on. Switch this to envelope. And then, man, I really wish I could code sometimes. Or I have so many ideas for shortcuts, but like I've never had the patience to learn how to do Max for Live stuff. But to be honest, if I were to get into coding, I might even, specifically for producing, I might even just go back to Reaper. I'm actually thinking maybe we just do... You could crop out the sofa in the back and then make the camera a bit bigger.
We got a new follower.
Oh, we got a new follower. What's up? Leo's Legend. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's a browser source in OBS, so I couldn't quite figure out how to transform it. Normally with like the video source, you can just click transform and it lets you like zoom in and stuff. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Could you guys let me know if you want me to keep it on the ultra wide for the time being, or do you want me to switch back? Because I'm down to do it either way. AI is great for coding. So yeah, I wouldn't know, but maybe that's a good way to get into coding. Actually, one thing I've been meaning to use AI a bit more for is as like a study assistant to help you, like, I don't know if any of you guys like using Notion, but I've been meaning to use like the Notion AI to like quiz me on information that I have in pages and in documents and stuff like that. I don't think the Notion AI is quite as sophisticated as some of the stuff that's out there, but I like the idea. Okay, cool. So we've got some kind of intro here. I kind of want a vintage verb on this. Vibe coding. I use it to make flashcards for a certification. Yeah, see, I love that. That's cool to hear that you're able to use it in that way. I will say seeing ProQ take up the entire screen is nice. Let's record some claps here. think that doubled for you guys, so apologies if that was a bit loud. We can use the natural reverb from the room. I don't have acoustic treatment in here yet. Which is a little bit of an issue. Sorry about the doubling there. Ooh, wait, you guys know what could be cool on this is some vocoding. I cannot tell you guys. I still have nightmares about that one time years ago. I think it was back in 2018 when I was just starting to stream more regularly, and I forgot to mute my mic when I was vocoding, and hearing that. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that, like, what I sound like, what my vocals sound like raw when I'm trying to vocode is definitely one of the funnier things I've heard in my lifetime. Okay. Yeah, we're getting some claps in here. Just doing a little bit of fine tuning. I mean, I do like the natural reverb from the room, but I think I want the control over the reverb in case we want to mess around with it a little bit. All right, what do we want to do with the claps? Maybe some stereorizer. Hold on, I kind of accidentally... Did I? Wow. Huh. I think I'm gonna layer them with some different takes. So let's try it like this. Let's go like this. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the stereorizer, and maybe I'll just pan them left and right or something.
We got a new follower.
Yo, who's the follower? Living on Edge. What's up? Thank you for the sub or follow. Whatever. All right, coffee counter is getting close to 1 here. I'm almost done with it. Let's group these and add an whoops. Just to get rid of the low end here. I don't really like this one that much. See, I'm used to grabbing this slidey thingy to move around, and it keeps opening up the thingamajig. You know? It's frustrating when you take the whatchamacallit to slide the thingamajig around, when in reality all you want is the slidey thingy. Right? Everybody knows what I'm talking about. I think I want to do some kind of like effect background riser. So let's do a double LFO pitch thing. kind of like this. Let's do this on maybe 8 bars. Maybe it'd be fun to automate this. I have been abducted. Reverb. No, I think a violin could be cool, actually. Okay, let's add some noise. And we'll add the same automations to the noise, maybe. And then we can add the macro to the LFO rate. That's cool. I mean, it's a little much for the beginning of the song, I guess, but it's. Yo, thank you for the follow. Just a heads up, y'all. This is still. Well, I mean, I'm just trying to get back into the flow of things. I know I've said this a million times. For those that have been in the streams these last few days. Telling Tales Music, thank you for the follow. But I'm just getting back in the swing of things. I'm hoping to have a schedule announced probably by what? The end of this week. I'm thinking of sticking to Sundays, doing longer streams on Sundays, trying to hit a few time zones, and then maybe doing like Tuesday like today and Tuesday, Thursdays or something like that. But I think 3 days a week would be a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing 2 days last week, and this week I think I'm going to try to do 3. We'll see what happens. I don't know about this reverb. Okay, I mean, let me save this real quick before I forget about that. I see chat is still going off about AI. There's no escape. 0610 2025 not 20,245. Well, I haven't done vocoding in quite some time, but I do think if we're gonna do it, this would be a good time. I am going to triple check though that my mic is muted this time. Let's see, patches. Where? I wonder where my trying to think where my vocoder chains are. I haven't used them in a while. Chords, leads, maybe? No. I don't think so. Chords. Damn. Maybe it's here? Presets. No. Melodic. Other synth. Leads. I mean, it wouldn't be terribly difficult to make it from scratch, but I know I've got a preset that I really like somewhere. Multis. Leads. I'm just trying to imagine where I would have velocity patch chords. I'm just trying to imagine where I would have put it. Oh. Patches, ensembles and groups, leads. I swear it was chords, basses, arps. Actually, hold on. Maybe if I drums, sample packs. Damn, for real? Synth amount of bass. All right, whatever. I guess we could make something from scratch. It just might take a little more time. Do I know if Suno is able to create something like this? Probably. I tried Suno a couple times out of curiosity, and it's pretty powerful stuff, but they're also in a lawsuit, I'm pretty sure, with at least one of the major labels. And I kind of understand why. I don't really agree with... And actually, I think there is legal precedence that will end up not going in Suno's favor in that lawsuit, because their argument is that all of the music that is publicly available, they should be able to use to train their AI, which I think is complete BS. And I'm pretty sure a judge made a public remark about that, or related to that, kind of basically saying that that's not actually the case, because yeah, I mean, it's I believe one important distinction is that something that's created by an AI cannot be copywritten. So copyright is unique to a human creation. It's different though, because you can have a human collaborating with an AI, and that could be copywritten. But I don't think something that's solely created by solely by AI can be copywritten. But also beyond that, I just think it's unethical to use music, even if it's publicly distributed, to train a model. I find that crazy, because obviously their entire business depends on, the carefully crafted work of not just individuals, but like these cultures that have, evolved over long periods of time, and for them to kind of just like say, I don't know, we can use this and I don't know, profit off of it, and it doesn't sit right with me at all. But yeah, anyways, okay, let's create this carrier. Always serum. I think we want where's a disperser? Yeah. Well, hold on. Actually, if I remember correctly, and the way that I used to get the results that I liked was with some kind of distortion. It was something like a sine fold, like a really subtle sine fold. I'll figure it out. Turn up the unison a bit. Excuse me. But we're gonna start mostly with a raw signal. Okay. Next, I'm gonna try to mute my mic. And whoa. Oh, it is kind of shaky, isn't it? Hold on. If I like, damn. Yeah, I'll figure out a way to circumvent that. I'll try not to go too crazy. Yeah. Damn it. Should have thought about that. Got my boy Alphonse in the back. Okay, let's see what happens if I mute this. Shouldn't be able to hear myself talking. Cool. Okay. All right, so now I'm just running the audio through Ableton. I'm going to mute that stream. Yeah. Switch it to external. And we're going to take serum 5. Check, 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 check. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Yeah. That's a bit loud. Check, 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 check. Check. Check 1, 2. Check, 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 check 1, 2. Yeah. We gonna be jamming. Jamming. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. This sounds kind of terrible for now. But we will work it out. We will work it out. Check, check, check. That's why. Okay. There we go. 1. It sounds so much better with unison. Twitch chat. Twitch chat. I should probably have a limiter on the master. Let me bust that out real quick. Yeah. Check, 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 check. Limiter. We want that limiter on the master. Yeah, yeah. Limiter.
Limiter on the master. Limiter, master. Limiter. Check it. Oh yeah. That is unfortunate. Let me switch to the nectar. We just need a limiter. Boom up. Boom up. Boom up. We just need a limiter. 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 Just need a limiter. Need a limiter. Give me that limiter. Give me that limiter. Give me that limiter. Oh, bow. Give me that limiter. And give me that limiter. And give me that limiter. What's up, going quantum? Good to see you in the chat right now, you bum. Good to see you in the chat, done. Good to see you in the chat right now, down. I think we need some effects to play with for this vocoder. I hope it's not too obnoxious and loud. Check 1, 2. Check. Check 1, 2. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of effects should we have? Probably reverb. Yeah. Check.
New subscriber.
Yeah. Thank you for the sub. Mimic 360. Currently my mic is muted, so I can only talk with my vocoder. Vocoder. Season 4. Season 4.
Follower.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Dane's Season 4, Dreaming Life. Season 4, Dreaming Life. Season 4, Dreaming Life. Season 4. Okay. I'm just gonna record a small riff and then we're gonna move on. Down, down, ba. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Limiter. 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 Need a limiter. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right, we're back.
Limiter. 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 Need a limiter. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. Limiter. 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 Need a limiter.
Yo, first time chatter, Dainza. I saw you followed earlier. Appreciate that, and thanks for the compliment. Hand is doing okay. I actually kind of re-injured it a tiny bit yesterday. That sounds dramatic, but it's doing quite well actually. Thanks for asking. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. I think I'm done with working on this for now. Do you guys? Why don't we try something out here? I don't really have a genre roulette thing set up yet. But if you guys give me a tempo and a key, I'll start a fresh idea from that tempo and key. We're gonna, in the meantime, let's render this. Ooh, an odd time signature, 172 BPM A major. Let's go. That's the first stuff I saw in the chat, so I'm gonna roll with that. I love it. I've been wanting to do some odd time odd time signature stuff. $10 BPM. Yeah, 5/4 and 7/4 are like my go-tos for odd time signature stuff. Technically, I think 6/8. Some people consider that odd. I don't know about that, but 6/8, 12/8. All of that all that stuff. Okay. New project file, 172. What is that? That's like drum and bass tempo. What's with the...
We got a new follower.
Yo, Ragtimer, thank you for the follow. Very kind. I'm forever indebted to you. So let's try 7 4 172 and okay, an A. I don't know. Actually, I've been really enjoying messing around with the Ample guitar plugin. I'm gonna bust that back out. And then I think like a really tight kit would be cool. This one's supposed to be a little bit on the sloppy side, but let's just find a rim shot and we can work with this. The rim. I don't know. I'm not quite sure whether to go like more halftime or double time. Maybe let's start with the chords. Kind of like that. That feels natural. What if we switch this though to the felt, the double felt? When are they gonna release the quadruple felt?
We got a new follower.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Here for this. Are you here for this? Ooh. Yeah. Why did that not sustain? Oh. I'm tripping. I think I had to... Wait. I think I forgot how to quantize there for a second. There we go. All right. Okay, that's nice, but we need like we need some symbols, like a ride. Got a ride. Ugh. No. We need something very natural. That was nice. Add that in here. Yeah. 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 I mean, that's just kind of like a cool sound. I don't even think that's a... Okay, not the vibe, but cool sound. Meh. Ooh, these are nice. Yeah. Okay, let's see if this helps create some variation. I'm just gonna group the rides and turn them down a tiny bit. Hold on. That's pretty nice. It's helping the kit a lot. Let's get I think some different hi-hats. Yeah. Ooh, that's a bit hot. Hold on. It's close, but still not quite. now I'm just hearing like two different vibes. I'm hearing kind of like a more reserved vibe with the hi-hats and then a more open one with the cymbals. So let's try to record something for both. Yeah, I think roughly those are the two rhythms I'm kind of hearing. I was just curious whether something... I mean, I don't know if that's really the route I want to take this, but...
We got a new follower.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Cannabis absinthe, bro. That's a fucking combo right there. Damn. I hope you're having a good time. Sounds like you are. Okay. Let's load another patch here. I wanted to see what a few different synth patches can sound like in this idea. Ah. It's kind of cool. Let's get rid of the piano, create a little section here just with the synth and the drums, maybe. Try to experiment a little bit. Let's record that. Second take, I think, is what we want to
We got
go
a new
with.
follower.
Yo, thank you for the follow. 99. Don't ask me why I said it like that, or I will ban you forever. So that's cool. And then what about a more sustained, like that? Maybe not with this sound. But I do like this. I mean, that's kind of cool. What if it was like, what if we had a way to make these chords feel more like, I'm kind of thinking like kind of strummed power chord type things instead of. Let's get rid of the release. Am I tripping or what? Why is the level decreasing like that? It should be staying constant, right? Yo, thank you, Validen, for the compliment, and welcome. I see it's your first time chatting here, so appreciate you tuning in. Oh, maybe it has something to do with the sustained decay stuff. No. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna move on from this. It's not that important right now. 6, 7. Sounds pretty terrible right now, but we just need to quantize it. And I actually think I want to hear it. close there. That's kind of cool. So maybe we get a snare in here. Just to see if it could help match the slightly more upbeat nature of this section. I don't know if I have anything. Probably don't have anything decent here to quickly choose from. Maybe we'll steal some Matzo stuff. He's always got the good stuff. Yeah, something like that. Well, I don't know. It is tricky working with this time signature, but I could almost hear this being like an intro, and then here's a breakdown. And then maybe just chords. I don't know. Also, we're gonna change this patch to be sustained instead of kind of like this plucked. Yeah, let's do that. Well, hold on. Let's just record a really simple kick snare pattern, and then we can do the chords on top of that. 4, 5, 6, 7. Something like that, maybe. Yeah. Sounds kind of nice, just kind of like a... I wonder... I don't know where this is going, but... That's kind of what I'm hearing, but this drum pattern is just not doing it for me. I don't know. It's so weird working in this time sig because the EDM producer in me wants to keep it, you know, more familiar. But I like that beat though. This dun 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 dun. Strange song.
Follower.
Yo, what's up? Matt Conco, thanks for the follow. I don't know what we're doing right now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to switch it to 4/4. So I'm gonna create a new section over here. Wait. Time signature change. Okay, there we go. What if it was like 4/4 throughout
We gotta
the
do follower.
Yo, another follower, RZGI. What's up? Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Let's just take that riff and try to convert it to 4/4. And then maybe we have the intro be all this weird kind of 7/4 stuff. Wait, did I go 7/4? Again, I think I did. Okay, let's record a really simple 4/4 beat here. Okay. Something tells me this just needs to be in 4/4 instead of 7. Also, these symbols are kind of bothers me that they're sitting in the mix the way that they are right now. Excuse me. There we go. All right. All right, this should be a lot more fun to jam on. Not really the kind of chords I feel like I'd normally write, but I don't know. Whatever. Let's just record it. Kind of a good sign that I can play like that and not have a ton of pain. It's kind of a cool idea. It's a little strange, but you guys think we can pull this off, going from like a 7/4 jazzy 7/4 intro to a 4/4? Kind of like feels a little like Millennium Porter Robinson E, like the chord progression. I actually think that this breakdown section would be probably a good place for the 4/4 to start. So let's drag this here. And then, what was the rhythm? Okay, so yeah, let's try that. I know that sounded confusing, but it's because I need to re-record these chords to be in 4/4 instead of 7/4. So let's do that now. I accidentally played that a little too early, but
New subscriber.
yo, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Slick Sarah. Hey, I was just re-watching your performance videos on YouTube. Didn't know you're back to streaming. Glad to see it. Damn right. We're back in it. We're back. But I don't really know what I'm doing right now. Let's set up some of the sidechain here. Wait. Actually, I think I already did. Let's see. What is this set to? Is this BPM based? Which it should be.
Follower.
Hey, yo, thank you for the follow. Elegon, the Neko Dragon. That is a long name, my friend. That's kind of cool. Kind of liking the reverb stuff. Kind of want it to start a little sooner though, like the. I can't quite tell if I want to go for like the dun, 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 like just like the quarter note thing, it's a vibe, or the more sustained, like. Okay, Elegon, I appreciate you chatting for the first time too. That's cool. I saw somebody mention earlier that the mic still sounded a little quiet. I'm not sure if y'all are feeling that as well. But I feel like it depends. Like if I'm this close, as long as I'm talking closer to the mic, the volume's okay, right? And then once I go too far away, then it probably ends up not. Like back here is probably not as good. I gotta find a way to like extend this arm a bit further. I think is the way to do this. Let's see. Also, I wonder if a clap could sound cool here. And I'm just gonna throw in this, just for sketching purposes. There's this hi-hat loop that I think could be cool. Whoops. Yeah, this one I think. Although that clap is quite loud. I don't know. Let's just keep it here for now. I also think I want, there's sample packs. There's a particular crash that I really enjoy. It's Lex Luger. That is not a crash. Yeah. Kind of want to use that. It's a bit loud. Yo, thank you for the follow, Boosh Tunes. I appreciate it. Really struggling to flow with this idea. I think we actually don't. Maybe let's get rid of the crash. I'm gonna go to the ultra wide screen here and jam on the nectar for a second, I think. I'm having fun jamming, but I don't know that I want to keep going down this route. Let's try since we're doing a random stuff, let's try throwing in a tempo change here. Man, I haven't done this in a while. Let's just go to 120 for this for now. I kind of want to hear like just a 4 to the floor kick with with a synth sound. Actually, what would be cool is what if we velocity map the Okay. Yo, first time chatter, Killicore, thanks for tuning in. Okay, I think I want to have what I'm imagining is like, yeah, here we go. So this is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, then I'm gonna velocity map the Y value. Wait, why did that not work? Maybe I should have been doing this in Serum 2. Oh wait, it works a little differently in Serum, the original Serum, right? I'm pretty sure. I thought you just drop it on there and then. Am I tripping? Yeah, for some reason it's not working for me. Velocity and filter cutoff. I feel like I would. Yeah, in Serum 2, you just kind of throw it on there and it works out. A Haywyre language remix? Dude, I don't really know what I would add to that song. It's just. It's so good. You know, so there's some tracks out there that you just don't really want to touch. Because there's not much you can do. Okay, I definitely want this to be like more of a pre-clap type thing. Okay. This sounds like it could be fun to jam on. Okay, anybody want to give me a new key to jam on? I think I want to move on from this and just keep making some new ideas. A sharp major. We went from A major to A sharp major. We're just moving chromatically. I do like the synth a lot. Let's see. I think I want the velocity to open up even more, or open up the filter. Yeah. Ooh, I can't wait to get my thingamajig, Akai, APC 40. Yeah, it's the Mark II. Man, that's been sitting in my closet for so long. I can't wait to start using that again for jam sessions. I think it'll be really fun. Even just for basic things. Because I was kind of thinking it'd be fun to go between two different sections. Oh, I'm gonna create one just like 4 to the floor, really simple thing here, and then jam on it just for a second. Okay, we're going to A sharp major as requested. Yo, thank you for the follow, Glazed Scronut. That name ain't sitting right with me, but I appreciate the follow. I'm trying to think, what would be a really fun parameter to map to the mod wheel? Maybe maybe we have a reverb. It's a crazy reverb. It's always fun to have like an additional one that's not already mapped to an LFO. Okay, let's go back to this section here. Oh, sorry, we're doing A sharp major. My bad. Okay, I think there's something there. Let me try to record that.
We gotta do follow-up.
Yo. First time tuning in, Sphere Music. Appreciate you joining the chat. And Black Pichu, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Lots of new followers since I started streaming. I appreciate that.
We gotta do follow-up.
Yo, another new follower. Oh, Sphere Music. Appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Ah! What was that? How did I do that? Wait. That was a crazy keybind I just accidentally hit. I don't know what that was. That sounds cool. By the way, y'all, just a quick reminder. I apologize for some things still not being very fine-tuned. It's kind of like a soft launch to the stream, I suppose. I really wanted to get back into it, and I knew that there was going to be a ton of stuff that I wouldn't wrap my head around until I started actually streaming and just going through the motion. So yeah, I appreciate you guys already joining a bit early and hanging out with me and watching me jam and stuff. But yeah, I've got a lot of new stuff that should ideally help improve the stream. So yeah, I know things are a little rough at the moment, but we'll get there. I feel like there's this I'm trying to think if I have a top line that I've already recorded that I might be able to use for this, but the one that I'm thinking of, I didn't render out the top line on its own, so I hate the idea of trying to sing on stream right now because my voice is terrible currently. But I'm kind of starting to hear some vocals. Okay, I think I'm gonna mute myself and just whatever. We'll just record some stuff, and if it sounds like ass, it sounds like ass. That is part of the process. You got to trust the process. That is what we preach. Trust the process. We just got to find our own way of saying that. Believe in. You just gotta roll with it. Okay, Mike is being muted now. Check. Okay, that's not the vibe we're going for with the vocals, but I mean, what might help me is if I just do some Omega auto-tune. Sorry. So I guess we might actually have to do a custom one. Let's see. Also, this is going to amplify the background noise. But I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, okay. We got the A sharp. Yeah, I think we want these as well. Okay. There's some latency here. what that noise was. Oh, a raid. Let's go. Less than perfect DJ. What's going on? I'm just making some nonsense right now. I really appreciate the raid. Gracias. Danke, danke. So I think right now we're just trying to, I'm trying to figure out some kind of little vocal riff to throw on top here. I think I gotta do this again and try to pay attention to my my pitch a little more. Okay, it's not bad. Yeah, there we go. Let's try it. Gotta lock in here.
We got a new follower.
Hey, thank you for the follow. And thank you for all the first-time chatters. Let's go. Okay, I mean, that's as good as we're gonna get for now. Even with autotune, it's not great, but we're gonna roll with it. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's kind of roughly what I was hearing. Okay. And then I think we can start introducing some other stuff here. What if we did some muted guitar stuff? Oh yeah, this will get my CPU cooking. Let's just let's freeze this for the time being, and then we can always unfreeze it later if we want. Also, I think I forgot to shout out that Talking Peanut for following. I was just a little busy jamming out there. And bunch of first time chatters here. Appreciate it. Amsterdam Reality. Wow, Haywyre streaming on Twitch. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. Less than perfect DJ. Yeah, thank you for the raid again. Really appreciate it. All right.
Got a new follower.
A new follower. Soleil R2149. What is up? Trying to throw me through a loop with those numbers at the end of your name. It's all right. You could add more numbers. I'll be able to read it. So I have an idea. What if we take this and let's see what just some chords and vocals sound like. What are those sustained chords from earlier? So this is that. Did we get rid of it? I think we did. Or actually, wait, no, this might be it. That's kind of cool. We got that teenage angst running through my veins today. What is going on? I think the second half is what we want to roll with. 15,000 channel points. It'd be cool if there was a way to like calculate what the watch time is that's required to get that many channel points. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, maybe the second half we can build with the rides. Let me get that metronome going just to play it safe here. Yeah. It's a little off. Cruzo Music, what is up? Thank you for the follow. All right, I'm getting better at reading these follow notifications quickly. Progress
We
chat.
got a new follower.
Yo, another follow. Skew11Z or SKU Skew. I think in inventory it's called Skew. But I appreciate the follow. So Oh, yeah, this reminds me of something I've been having a lot of fun with, namely a plugin called drumroll.
We gotta do follower.
It is called Pitch Monster, but Olaf raves a lot. What is up? Thank you for the follow. I'm really hyped by how many new people are tuning into the streams already. I don't think I've made a single post on socials about this quite yet, so I am flattered, y'all. But yeah, so basically this plugin is pretty awesome. Let's go to some quick presets. I'm going to grab MIDI. We're going to set it to poly, and we're going to send the MIDI from here. You don't even, unlike like a traditional vocoder, you'd have to have an actual carrier signal. But this basically just reharms the audio instead. So it's not really a vocoder, I guess. Technically, I don't think it is, but it's pretty sweet. Let me try it out here. Might take some tweaking to get it to sound. Okay, that doesn't sound very good, but we'll figure it out. That's kind of cool. But did I think I might have a preset I saved. Vocals, no, patches, MIDI. Whatever. We'll figure it out in here. No one else on my own. No one else on my own. It does sound a little funky, but it's fine for now, probably. No one else on my own. I probably should have rendered it without the reverb. I think that's kind of messing with the repitching a bit. No one else on my own. No one else on my own. Yeah. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah. I do like how that sounds though. Let's get the cutoff on the roar a little bit lower here. No one else on my own. No one else. I think a little pitch up like that could be cool. Could be cool. No one else on my own. No one else on my own. No one else on my own. No one else. Okay. Question is, what do we do after that? We could go super minimal. So how about this? I think I've done a decent job of sketching things out here. Why don't we do a really rough jam session on the idea so far? Instead of just sitting here clicking, clacking. And we shall arm this synth right here. And let's jam on it. Let's do it. Let's see how this goes. I'll turn off the metronome. Okay, well, I feel like there's something here. There's definitely something. There's a little mini cook, little tiny cook session happening. Although, I'm trying to think what could help me take this. What if we did the same jam session, but with the violin, or viola rather, I guess. I do think that a viola could be sick on this idea. That's obviously a different tempo, but let's try it out. Yo, Panda HK, thanks for tuning in for the first time. Appreciate it. Nice. It's kind of a fun little idea. Not really sure where to take it from here. Did feel a little strain on my wrist in a couple of moments there, but overall I'm still really happy with the progress. I feel like even just a week and a half ago, before I'd left briefly, my wrist was struggling more. So I think I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I think like also there's a small combination of yeah, I mean 8 milliseconds is actually pretty good. I think I'm just noticing maybe not so much delay, but like does feel like the plugin isn't quite as responsive as. Ooh, this could be nice in the intro. Yeah, maybe it could start with a softer kind of like piano and then transition into the viola after? Question mark? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to remember the mode. It probably is Phrygian. Hold on. You know what? It's not actually. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to analyze it from a music theory perspective. Like, I think from a classical music perspective, you wouldn't even say that this is an A sharp major. You might say that. I think it because the song kind of revolves around that major chord. It sounds like that's the key, but in reality, it resolves to E flat minor. So I think like from a classical music perspective, you'd probably say it's in E flat minor. Because I think ultimately it kind of comes down to the sharps and the flats that are used to create the right or actually maybe that's not correct. I'm not sure. Anyways, okay, so but it does technically resolve in the E flat. It's got all that tension, right? You wouldn't. I mean, you could build an entire song around a dominant chord, but yeah, I mean, I guess it almost sounds like it is actually almost just a dominant chord. Almost. No, actually, well, I lied. There's two pretty big differences. There's obviously the E, the flat 2. Okay, anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about. Music theory. Let's record this. Transition to the viola here.
No one else am I my own. No one else, no one else am my own. No one else am I my own. No one else, no one else.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Sweet. Damn, we already been at it for 3 hours. It makes me so happy to be able to work consistently and get lost in the process. Again, it was really a struggle for a while, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It is a little bit tense at the moment, but feels good. Yeah. All right, y'all. I might slowly start calling it here. I'm super happy with what we created today. We had this little funky idea, and then we created some weird 7/4 thing that just didn't go anywhere. And I really appreciate all the new subscribers, the new followers.
Follower.
Yo, what is up? Robota-Bobota-Bobby, what's up? He streams. He does stream. I took like a 6-year break, basically. It was for dramatic effect. You were just listening to Twofold last week? No way. It's turning 10 pretty soon. I was thinking about doing something special next year, maybe like okay, I will say one thing I'm guilty of is sometimes I get too comfortable speaking ideas I have out loud before having a realistic game plan to achieve said things. It's not always a bad thing. But sometimes it helps not to constantly word vomit things you want to do, and also focus on the actions required to kind of bring things to life too. So at least that's the case for myself, because I get a little, I do feel guilty sometimes because I have a lot of things I want to do in life, and yeah, I think that talking and doing, they're often very different things, talking and acting. But anyways, Twofold will be 10 next year, so that's super exciting. Maybe I'll end the stream with a little piano jam, and then I can say that I really did my best with my wrist today. I can kind of end it on that note. But one more time, thank you for tuning in and being early to some of these new streams. And I do have some cool stuff in the works for the stream, but yeah, let's jam out here for a little bit, and then I'm gonna call things off. But thank you again. Double keyboard action. Actually, what if let me try to get the panorama playing the strings, and I'll do the Nord doing piano. thank you guys again for tuning in for a little bit. I think maybe tomorrow, or actually I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow, but be fun to have an idea based around that, like a piano string based song, you know? Like, is the 4 to the floor a good dun 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 dun? What if we slowed it down a little bit? It could be, yeah, something like that. I did kind of like that riff. Let's just record that real quick and then end the stream on that note. Cool. All right, y'all. Woo! Worked up a little sweat there. Okay, yeah. Raid. That's a good point. Yo, Zuton, thank you for joining the chat for the first time. I appreciate it. Chat, you guys have any suggestions on who I should raid? Because I'm all ears. All ears. Oh, Bishu is live. Let's do it. I gotta check and see how I raid. How do you raid someone? Raid channel? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I hope that when I click this, it doesn't just instantly go away. But if it does, see you guys later. And thanks again for joining me for a bit. I really appreciate it. It was a really fun stream. I had a really good time. And Going Quantum, thanks again for showing me the iPhone trick. I think this looks cool.
We gotta do follow up.
DJ Magic Mikey, what's up? Thank you for following. I'm out of here, y'all. Thanks again. I'm gonna try to raid Bishu's channel if I can figure it out. Let's see. Welcome to Bishu. All right. I think we're raiding. See you guys later.